We are like a beautiful rainbow of emotions.
Do 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 Cassidy Quinn.
Hey guys, it's me, Cassidy Quinn. Happy weekend. So it's Sunday, which means usually I post a weekly vlog. But this week is going to be a little bit different because this week I'm trying to talk about something important. Can you stop driving so loudly? Confession, I did not vlog anything this week. It didn't feel right, and not even so much that it felt wrong, it just wasn't what I felt like doing. Obviously, a week has gone by, so I'm assuming you all know what happened in Orlando when a man went into a gay nightclub on Latin night during Pride Month and killed 49 people. So, I don't know, this week I just couldn't get that off of my mind. I wasn't going around town being like, hey, look at me, look at all these fun random things and these stupid jokes coming out of my mouth. So I wasn't gonna make that up for a vlog. I don't know, it's like this week I wanted to say so many things, but at the same time I had nothing to say at all. And I can't even imagine what people who are directly affected by this feel. I'm sure this week feels like it's only been 2 seconds and the person who they loved who passed away was in their life 2 seconds ago, but then it probably also feels like they haven't seen that person in forever. Ugh. Goodness. I have just felt sick to my stomach this week. And that's not just because I was definitely severely sleep deprived. Ugh, just watching the news. I work at a news station. Normally I'm out in the field doing different reports, but this week I was filling in on a morning shift and I was actually in the studio, and so I was just hearing everything, all of the news as it came out, and there were multiple times that I almost couldn't keep it together. I fill in for our traffic reporter, so I was talking about traffic. I wasn't talking about anything relating to Orlando, and so I'm just sitting there and hearing all of the stories in my earpiece. I couldn't keep it together. I was sitting there like, how am I sitting here talking about traffic and things that are so trivial and these tiny little things we complain about every single day, like how long we have to sit in traffic, and there are people out there who have a very serious personal connection to someone who's not here anymore. So I guess, I don't know. It just didn't feel right to make a regular vlog, and it didn't feel right not to say anything. As much as this week sucked and the news of this week sucked, it made me love the internet so much more. I got to see some of my favorite creators, the people that I look forward to watching every single day. They were actually speaking their mind, giving their opinion, talking about things that are important, using their power for good. So it just felt wrong not to say something. I'm just so sick of these things happening. I am sick of being afraid. I'm sick of having to talk about these things. I'm sick of having to send out a tweet being like, hashtag whatever, insert horrible shooting that happened here. My thoughts are with you. This is so horrible and so sad and so frightening. What else can you say? But that doesn't fix anything. I'm sick of not being able to fix anything. I am very sick of my Facebook feed being full of political debates and thoughts and prayers. But I'm also even more sick of having to apologize for having those political debates. I sent a tweet out the other day because I genuinely felt bad. I wasn't even trying to start a debate. I just was posting something that I had read that I thought was relevant, and I thought maybe other people should see it. And I also felt a few times this week that I needed to apologize for being emotional. Like, I personally did not know anyone that was killed in this attack. But that doesn't matter! I am a human! some would say. I was in a class at the gym the other day and my instructor had to take a moment. She paused the music and just stopped talking and said, "Hey guys, I'll tell you what's going on in a minute, but I just need a moment to myself." I just wanted to go give her a hug and be like, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry for having these emotions and feeling them. And if anyone could go through this whole past week and not feel anything and just still be happy, that is fine too. Like, that's what's good about the world. Everyone reacts to things differently, and there's some people that will always be super happy. There's some people that will always be angry and pissed off or sad. We are all different. We are like a beautiful rainbow of emotions. We are all also allowed to have our own opinions politically. We're also allowed to change our opinions over the course of our lives. One of my friends posted a status on Facebook the other day about how they just want to see smiles and happiness. They don't want to see political debates and people dying and all these other horrible things on their Facebook feed. And guess what? Yeah, we all agree. I do not want to wake up and see the #1 trending topic on Twitter be hashtag Orlando shooting or hashtag RIP Christina Grimmie. But when that is what it is, we can talk about it. And we should be able to be adults and have not even necessarily debates, but discussions constructively. If you think there should be way stricter gun control, great, talk about that. If you don't, say your opinions too. Talk it out. You don't have to be a jerk about it. Everyone in this world that we live in can always afford to be more informed. I don't know everything about anything. So this week I have been reading so many things about the type of weapons that have been used in so many of these mass shootings. I've been reading about how gay men still are not allowed to give blood. And if you think one way, that's a lot of thinking. Then you read something or you have a discussion with somebody and your mind changes. That's okay. You're not a horrible person if you come to a realization that you've been thinking about something wrong for most of your life. I don't know. The reality is, these horrible, tragic things keep happening, and maybe that means something should change. I am not here or making this video to tell you what you should believe, to tell you what you should do. But if you think that something should change, like if you think your random next door neighbor who might have done some sketchy things in the past but feels like today they want to go buy a semi-automatic assault weapon, and so they go and fill out 5 minutes of paperwork at the store and then boom, they got it. If you think that shouldn't be such an easy process, there is something you can do about it. If you think that person should at least have to go through a background check, maybe at least 10 minutes of paperwork. Or if you don't think any of those things and maybe you are very passionate about some other issue. If we sit here and we just keep tweeting our thoughts and prayers, nothing will change. Like we are seeing. And no, you can't just like become president tomorrow. As much as you may want to. I have no desire to have that responsibility. But you can contact your elected representatives, you can write them letters, you can give them an actual phone call, you can sign petitions, and it's not gonna fix everything tomorrow, but maybe it will help others see that it's important to a lot of people. We probably won't ever be able to stop all of these things from happening, but maybe we could make it so that they can't go kill 49 people at one time. Anyway, I appreciate if you have gotten this far. I'm gonna put some links in the description below if you have a desire to check them out. Some of them I got from Hannah Hart's video, which was amazing and emotional and powerful. Some of them were links Tyler Oakley put in his video. Other ones are just articles that I've read this week, things that have made me feel a little bit more informed and helped me process some of this. I know there are so many things that I am probably gonna realize I forgot to say when I start editing this. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being you. You are entitled to your opinions. You are also entitled to have a happy, long, and healthy life. And so is everybody else. So let me know what you think of all of this in the comments below. Be nice to each other, please. We are no longer roasting ourselves, okay? I love you guys. I don't know if I've said that before. I definitely don't say it enough. I love you all. I'll be back on Wednesday with another video while I will be on an airplane to VidCon. I'm gonna go start packing for VidCon right now, and that's what the video is gonna be about, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for being wonderful humans. Goodbye! Let me make sure this is still recording, because no one can listen to you if your microphone is turned off.